Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back in City Skylines. This is episode 14, and if you don't know, 14 is actually my lucky number, and that's because soon it will be my birthday on October the 14th. Isn't that just amazing? I'm gonna be 20 years old. I ain't a teenager anymore at that point. Anyways, today we're gonna focus on a lot of new things in Skylines. Yep, that's the new game. That's the new game we're playing. In the last episode, I added this new little neighborhood over here, which I don't have a name for yet, but you guys knew an awesome name for this kind of park-like area, because let's be honest here, it kind of looks like a park. I also built this super awesome commercial zone with some really cool curved one-way streets, and I built this extremely spectacular touristic area with an aquarium, an expo center, an opera house, and a stadium, and a shit ton of commercial goods here. But apparently, it says that there's not enough customers. Now, the not enough customer problem is something similar to the not enough raw materials problem, and it's also similar to the where's the other problem? I'm trying to find it. I can't find the other problem, which I guess is a good thing, or is it right here? There are not enough goods to sell. That problem, that's what I was talking about. Now, if you want the real explanation why there's not enough goods to sell, why there's not enough customers, and stuff like that, it's because of traffic. Traffic is such a pain in the ass in the city that it's killing it, in a way, you know? I mean, let's be honest here. I've got 100,000 people in the city living, which, by the way, is absolutely insane. I didn't even notice it in the last episode, but we hit 100,000 people. Let's be honest here, guys. We've got 100,000 people living in the city. How can there not be enough customers in the touristic area? Not only tourists shop in a touristic area, you know? Normal people shop there too. Or normal people, I should say people who live here shop there too. Maybe a little bit less as tourists, but still, it has to do with traffic. People can't get here quick enough. So something I'm gonna focus on in today's episode is traffic. And not just cars and highways. We're gonna focus on public transport. You guys know that I have this completely messed up metro line. Where is it? Metro. Look at this. Look at the metro lines I have in the city here. Isn't that just such a mess? Look at that. This is not how metros work in real life, and neither how they should work in the game. So yes. So we should try and fix this before it becomes a real issue and my city is gonna go bankrupt, because I don't have that much money anymore. I only have 100K left. Last episode I had like 4 million or 2 million or something like that. So I need to step up my game here. We're gonna delete the old metro lines and we're gonna replace them with new ones. And the new ones are gonna be better. They're gonna be more spread out. We're gonna have parking spots. We're gonna have transportation hubs where if you just get out of a metro, you can immediately get on a bus. Stuff like that. It's gonna be very complicated. I can't pronounce that word. It's gonna be very complicated, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be faithful. I believe in my city. But before we get started with that, it is time to read out of some of your comments. Where are the comments at? Risky says, where is Indonesia? I am a subscriber from Indonesia and I'm very disappointed. Well, Risky, I told you guys in the live stream where I made the little world over here that I can't put every single little island that exists in the world here. For example, I can't build Hawaii. I can't build like Ireland next to England. I can't build Iceland. I mean, Indonesia is an island over here, and it's a beautiful island. It's an awesome place to be. I've actually never been there, but I've seen it on movies and stuff, and I'd love to go there one day. But it's just very hard for me to add 200 200 islands to this game, right? So this is pretty much what I want to have, and I'm not really going to go further than this. I also saw a lot of comments that people were complaining that I kept talking about Spain and not about Portugal over here. Now, you do need to understand, I was kind of referring it like Spain is super close to Africa. You know, the Gibraltar next to Africa kind of line. It's super thin, and that's kind of what I meant with it. I know what Portugal is, and I love Portugal. I've actually never been there, but my parents go there on holiday, and it's they have an awesome time. That's what they keep on telling me. So I know Portugal, I know all these countries, I know Iceland, I know Ireland. Guys, I can't make every single island. And Iceland in this game is connected to Greenland. You just can't see it. Ireland in this game is connected to England. You just can't see it. Portugal is connected. I mean, that's obvious. Hawaii is still under the water. I'm kidding. It's connected to, yeah, the mainland over here. Madagascar is connected to Africa, and Indonesia is connected to Asia. So, I mean, it is Asia, but I mean like the Asia mainland. So yeah, just, you know, to clear things up, stop commenting shit like that, because I can't build every single little island. And I appreciate everyone watching from all over the world, but I can't do that. And I've not talked about New Zealand yet, but guys, you've got your island, all right? It's just underwater. Give it maybe 2 centuries or so, and then you'll be above the water, all right? The next comment is from Fly Swift Gaming. He says, Jelly, there's a mod that allows you to change the boat line. Now, in the last episode, I mentioned that the boats actually, like, sail over the little jelly world over here. I actually looked everywhere for this mod, and sadly enough, I couldn't find it. Maybe you guys could leave it in the comment section where I could find it on the Steam Workshop, obviously, but the only thing I could find is a waterline tool. Now, I can create lines, right? I can create boat lines, but I can't delete them, or I can't move them. These that I have over here are gonna be here forever. So I guess the only fix I could really do is dig a massive hole through the world, allowing boats to go over it, but they don't seem to have a problem right now. I mean, look at that. They don't seem to have any issue with doing this. So I kind of could just leave it like this. It's not like it's a problem. It's maybe just a little bit less realistic. Maybe one day there will be a mod so I can change it, so I can make the boat line go around it, but currently there isn't, so I'm just gonna have to leave it like this. Next comment is from All Mixed Up, and he says, Jelly, I saw some islands. You can make a prison island, because you can. Like, if you agree. Now, that'd be an awesome idea. You know, Alcatraz from San Francisco, that's a prison island, and technically I could create a prison island over here. Now let's see, how big is a prison in this game? I can't put one down right now, but a prison is maybe a little bit too big for Saudi Arabia. Maybe Greenland is a good size for a prison. I think it's a little bit too small. I mean, Australia is a bit too big for it, but maybe I could just make another island, put it like right over here, and have a prison on it. I could technically do that. It is an awesome idea, so I'll definitely keep it in my mind. One thing is, though, I don't want any road connections to the island of the prison, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make ferries, all right? So the prisoners can only leave by swimming or getting the ferry, but let's be honest here. Which random prisoner is gonna get on a ferry? You're not gonna get on there. I've got very, very good customs in my land. That's right. Next comment is from, I can't read his name. I'm sorry. Jelly, I like your city skylines, but you just don't have enough simple, high residential zones in Jellyland. Not everyone is rich. This is also why your people are leaving the city. Your city has no room for people that don't have enough money for a private house on the beach, Sharktooth, or Jellywood. Partially, I agree with you. I have a lot of rich areas in my city, which is good for the city, obviously, but it's not very realistic. You know, every city has its rich and its poor sides. Let's be honest here. It has to be like that. Every city pretty much has a ghetto these days. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's bad at all. It's just the land value is lower there than in another area. So I guess the ghetto, what you would say, of my city would be Belmont Heights here. I think the ghetto, it's starting to expand here. It does say a dead person is waiting for this transport. That is definitely a ghetto. This is kind of the ghetto area in the city right now, and I do agree, I don't have enough high residential zones. I should technically build some more, possibly around Dubai, maybe back here or something, behind London soon. I still don't have London, but it's gonna be there, I promise. And probably a lot of high residential around here. I already started building some high residential zones over here, and as you can see, traffic is piling up. I really need to fix the traffic issues. So, you know, I'm agreeing with you, and I will try my best to put more high residential zones down. I just need to make sure I don't put them too close to the airport, and I need to make sure I don't put them too close to a rich part of the city, because that will drop the land value, and that's kind of not what I want, really, because then I don't get a lot of money. Mahout Faris says, Jelly, here's a tip. Build a little dam in the middle of the ocean. It will produce a shit ton of power. Better put more than one. You're welcome. All right, so I personally don't know this. I mean, I know a dam. I know of a dam. I can put a hydro plant dam over here. It does say I don't have enough money, which is kind of true. Estimated production would be 16 MW. What is that? megawatts? I think it's megawatts. So I couldn't do that over here, but that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about put it across the ocean line. Now, let me check how successful that really is. It costs 400K, and the estimated production is only 16 megawatts. So I'm not sure what you are trying to talk about to me, but it doesn't look like it's working. What about over here? 0 megawatts if I put a massive dam over here. Another thing is that won't work with the ships. How are the ships supposed to leave the city at that point? 48 megawatts. Wow, okay. What about over here then? 16 megawatts. That does not make any sense. Oh, you can just put a dam in the middle of nowhere? Like that? It doesn't seem to be working for me. Maybe it's a glitch, and that's why it doesn't show how many... Wow, that's a lot of megawatts. That's 180 megawatts, but that's still not very comparable, because right now I create 1,400, so this would only be 1/10, really. Doesn't really sound like it's worth it to me. 192. I could put a couple over here, I guess. I guess that would be a cheap way to do it, because this creates how much? Between 112 and 160 megawatts for $80,000. Now this would create 180 for $80,000. It's not really that much cheaper at all. It is cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper. So I don't really see a reason why I would do that right now. So thank you guys so much for your comments. Make sure you leave a comment in this comment section down below, and I will feature it in the next episode if it has a lot of likes. All right, it just needs to be noticeable. I can't read every single comment because there might be like 20,000 of them, and I don't have 10 years to read comments. All right, maybe he's talking about putting a dam over here, because this seems to be like a glitchy area where it might happen. It does cost me $1 million though, so I don't see that as a great investment at all. All right, moving on. Let's start with the transportation lines. In the last episode, I created this new train track over here, and it seems to be operating normal, which is good. As you guys can see, I downloaded the mod, which really creates these kind of lines, and depot prefix selection screen. I downloaded this new mod, which should make transport easier for me, because it's hard for me to understand what really goes where. Another issue I see over here is that there is skyscrapers here, and I don't want to have skyscrapers here because planes fly by, baby. Planes fly by. So I'm gonna give this area a high-rise ban. There you go. Sorry, guys, but you're gonna have to destroy your skyscrapers. I guess this should be allowed. That's high enough, but not any lower, or not any higher than that. Actually, that's already pretty high. How are they supposed to land like that? Jesus. All right, so we've got an awesome train station over here. It's doing great. As you can see, there's a ton of people on there. What we should do is we should create a pathway, or a way where people can walk. Where can people walk on? Hello? Can you guys walk? This is what I mean. A pavement path. And we're gonna put the pavement path above the road. Is that gonna work? Like that. There you go. So now people will be able to cross the road over here, and they're gonna get a bus from here. I'm gonna put a bus station down. Bus. And what do we have? A bus station? A big one? That's maybe a little bit too big. Put this one down on the edge, maybe, or... Nah, just over here. That should be fine. And now we connected the pavement to the bus station so people can take a bus and a train. They can like switch over, if that makes sense. Now, another smart idea to do here would be to place down a metro station. Now, we've got this awesome one, the Pyramid Metro Station. So I guess it would be very, very smart to put the Pyramid Metro Station down over here. There you go. And that one also looks amazing. So why not, right? So I'm sorry, guys, over here. I'm sorry you're gonna have to go because I don't think there's enough parking. We need some more parking in this area. So I think I added some new things, which should be called parking. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. Maybe that's a little bit too big. We should maybe move that for now. Let's put it over here somewhere. Can we put you guys down somewhere, please? What about this parking 1-4? That's too small. We've got airport parking. Ooh, that looks good. Like that. Yes. That's good. Look at that. That is very, very fancy. The park itself is called airport parking. Now, technically it is an airport park, or parking spot, I should say. There you go. Connect it all together. That would just make so much more sense. So people can park their cars, grab a bus or a train if they want, and then they can leave this part of the city, or technically enter. That would probably be better. But there you go. We've got another pavement bridge over here. That should be good. I think that will make this area a little bit more easy to use. And I obviously... Wait, let me get rid of this stupid little building over here. We obviously haven't connected the metro lines and bus lines here yet, and we still need to optimize the train lines, but we will do that. We will definitely do that. So, around the airport, we have 0 parking. How can you go to an airport and expect to just drop your car off in front of the airport and then come back a week later and go from there? That's not gonna be possible. So we need airport parking. Now, unfortunately, you can't build parking garages, how do you pronounce that, in this game, so we're gonna have to put them down manually. Let's just put some really big parking plots down. I hope these actually work. I believe they do. If not, we're gonna have to delete them and figure something else out. It's kind of hopeless if they don't work. All right, we're gonna build a little one-way road over here. It's gonna just be a parking road. Is that gonna work? Let's hope that works. I think, oh, it works! Yes! It's not perfectly aligned, but it works, which is great. Actually, that looks so ugly. That looks disgusting. All right, instead, let's put a bus station down. Where's the bus? A big one, hopefully. Can we put a big one down? Oh, that's just a little bit too small. What about over here? That's also just a little bit too small. That's kind of a shame. Technically build it here. I mean, we could, but why do we need such a big bus station here anyway? It's only an airport. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just put that one down. And then some parking spots around it, just because we can. All right, there you go. We've put a bus station down. We've got a train here. Now we need the metro, and then we need to connect it with pavement roads, and then it should be good to go, I guess. So a nice metro station over here. Could try the pyramid one. Let's hope that works. I think that pyramid one is a little too big, so we're just gonna put a normal one down. Could try and just put it down in front of the airport, next to it. That's maybe a little bit better. Now we connect this all up with a pavement path. There you go. We've got a little pavement bridge over here. They're not the prettiest, but they work. So just gonna have to deal with it, Jelly. Another one right there. Cool. That should hopefully fix it in the future. Now we've got some parking spots over here. As you can see, people are actually starting to use them, which is great. Now let's see if this does the trick. It should not fix it, of course, but maybe it will a little bit. You never know. All right, so I think it's about time we delete most of the old metro lines under the city over here. Let's see, where are they? Here you guys are. Because they are absolutely terrible. Just need to be careful that we don't delete anything else, because those metro stations we can actually move around and still use. So we only delete the lines and then we put them back in better locations. I'm sorry everyone who went to work with a metro station or a metro line. You're gonna have to walk from now on. Well, I'll get your metro line back. It will be a little bit more different and probably way less complicated, but it'll be better, I promise. And look over here, guys. We've got some bus lines. 295 people use these bus lines. Just these. Imagine if you put them down over the entire city. Thousands of people will use them every single day to get where they want to go, and that's just what we need, you know? How more people start taking transportation, how less cars there will be, and it will pretty much only be industrial traffic, which is good. Nothing else is in the way for them. By the way, if you didn't know, I have a policy on in this city, which is free transportation. So pretty much people can use the bus, metro, and train for free. I'm not sure if it counts for planes. I hope not, because that's fucking expensive. But I've got a free transportation mod on, which is awesome, and is something I definitely want to support. Because when I was a kid, or well, I'm still a kid, really, but when I was younger and when I used to go to school, I actually had the opportunity to use free transportation. And it's just the best thing ever. If kids can go to school with a bus for free, then the parents are definitely going to send them to school because it's free. You know, sometimes the parents can't afford it or anything like that. We just don't want stuff like that to happen in my city. So free transportation is the way to go. I mean, to some extent, of course. We don't want fucking free plane tickets. Hell no. First class for free? Shut the F up, man. That's not gonna happen. Right, so we've got a metro station over here, right? Next to the airport. We've got one over here. Now, we need one next to the touristic area, so we could possibly put one down over here, and from this point people can start walking. Put one down over here. That's, in my opinion, a pretty good spot for a metro line. But we've got more, guys. We got so many of them. The nice thing about relocating buildings is that it's not that expensive. I can pretty much do it for free. I mean, not really, of course, but pretty much. All right, we want a metro station over here, right next to the commercial zone, but also right next to the residential zone, which I think will be a good thing. All right, so I think we've got enough metro stations over here. I think it should be enough. We want to spread them out a lot, so we don't want too much everywhere. Now, I've got another metro station in my hand, which we technically could put in Dubai. No, where is it busy in Dubai? Where is the busiest street? I guess it would be over here, but that's because of the roundabout. So maybe just in the middle of this entire skyscraper stuff, we could put a metro station down without deleting any buildings. Where do we put it? We delete buildings here? Well, only a small one. That one can go. There you go. Metro station for the win. So we've got one on this side of the beach. Now, we probably should put one down on this side, especially because there's a harbor over here. They could take the metro to go somewhere instead of taking their car, because that's just creating a lot of traffic. Right now, we should possibly put one down close to Little Amsterdam and close to Red Light District, which is a leisure area. So that really depends on transportation. Let's put one down right here. Or where, really? There's a shit ton of tunnels here. It's a hard one. It's definitely a hard one. All right, we're just gonna put it down right here. We're gonna have to delete some buildings for it, unfortunately, but I think it should be okay. All right, so we have one next to the harbor in Dubai. We have one in pretty much central Dubai, also close to the Jelly Hench, which we should probably make a pathway to. Then we've got a metro line close to Red Light. I actually should move that. I should put that closer to the train station, which would make more sense. Then I want another one in this little commercial zone over here. Where should we put this one down? Is there a good spot anywhere? Yeah, this is a good spot. There you go. And then obviously somewhere around here as well. So let me grab another metro. We put one down right over here. Great. So how I think metro lines in real life work is they start somewhere and they stop somewhere, and then they turn around and go back. All right, it's not a circle they're doing. It's not a circle, because that would be stupid. Then you have to wait until the end when you kind of could have gone backwards, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously one metro goes this way and the other goes that way. So what I want to do is I want to pretty much create almost straight lines, and then from that point you could switch to a different way of free transportation, or public transportation, I should say, to get a little bit closer to downtown or wherever you live. So currently we created a road of metros. I still need to connect to metro lines, the metro tunnels. We're gonna do that now. We started at the harbor. That's literally either the end or the start point. We go from here, we make a turn, quite big turn, and we connect this metro tunnel to the downtown Dubai metro. Then from there, we keep on going next to the underground highway over here. We go past the Jello roundabout, and we could potentially have another one over here, because this is another famous area. Let's just put one down real quick. Is there anywhere with a free spot? Because this is a commercial area which needs to have a metro line, possibly on the main road. That'd be nice. I'll put one down over here. We're gonna have to go under the other highway, so let's delete some of this. Then we're gonna make a turn and go lower. Is that gonna work? Space already occupied. There you go. We're going under this one, and then we have to come back. Is that gonna work at all? Slope too steep, so we have to go back a little bit more. So we can go under the highway. We just need to start a little bit further back. There you go. That worked. So it starts at the harbor, it goes to downtown, goes to this commercial area. Now we're gonna have to go deep again under this highway section, and then go back up, connect it to the metro tunnel over here. And this one connects to, for right now, I guess the last one, to this metro tunnel, which for now is the end station, but hopefully we could soon keep it going and connect it all the way to the airport over there. So that should be cool. That is line number 1. Now, I've got this mod installed, so I'm gonna check. Can I color the line? So we're gonna go to prefixes served. I don't know. All right, we've got this. What the fuck is this? All right, so here we've got some lines. These are all the lines I have right now. The Little Dubai metro station is over here. Prefixes served. What is a prefix? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I'm not gonna break the game. If I give this number 1, will it be a different color or something? Actually, I didn't put a line down yet. Line tool. We start over here. We go to here. Then we stop there. Now we stop here. We stop there. And then we turn around. We go back. 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 And back. There you go. Everyone seems to be very happy about this metro line. Can I give this a color now, please? Near lines. So it doesn't say what what lines it's near. I mean, it's obvious. I haven't made like a hub yet where you can walk from one line to another. All right, so I don't know how to give it colors yet, but we're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna keep it green, keep it nice like that. What we should do though is this metro line over here is very, very close to the train station. What we could do is we could make a metro hub in this area. So by that, I mean, we could put another line down, which possibly goes all the way down south into here. So you could go from Franklin Hills or from Sharptooth, you could get to Little Dubai, and then you switch line, you go to Little Dubai. So let's just do that. How are we going to create that though? That's going to be very, very difficult, especially because I've got this freaking train station in the way, and I've got buildings over here that I don't want to break down. Let's just build a one-way road, just a small road, right? Just a small road. It doesn't matter. There's not gonna be a shit ton of cars there anyway. We're gonna have to delete some buildings. I'm very sorry about that. So we keep building this one-way road and we connect it back. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could go under the ground here. Maybe better if we don't make this a one-way road. I don't know. I don't want normal traffic to go here. It's a hard one, guys. We go under the train track, and then we come back up right there. All right, that's cool. So we add a pavement over here. I mean, we already have it next to the road, but we add a little big pavement. It doesn't make sense. A little big pavement. Really jelly. We make a bridge here for people who want to walk to the other side. You could walk all the way to the metro station. So you could grab a train and just walk across the bridge, grab a metro there. Could we put metros down over here? Whoa, that's a good spot, guys. We could potentially start the new line here. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very, very good idea. We put that metro line down. Now all we miss right here is a bus station. Is this a bus? No, that's a tram. All right, so all we need here is a bus station, and we can put one down. That is awesome, guys. That is awesome. So the bus depot starts here. Now, you obviously don't need the bus station. You can just technically put a bus line down, but it's good to make the buses start here. Is this a little bit too far apart for the metro hub? Kind of is far apart. I could technically put this one over here. Let's just relocate that. Go down. Shit, this is a little tricky, guys. All right, there you go. I think I've done it. Can we change the line? Drag line to add stop. Like that. How does that work? Do we have to redo the entire line thing now? All right, there you go. I guess I've deleted the line. Sad story. Very sad story. All right, I redid it now. So now it should be fine. So we've got this metro station over here. You can pass the bridge and get to the next metro station. Metro, what? Now we put some small little parking spots down everywhere that will make the world a happier place. So now when I click on this metro station, which is not connected to anything, it says it's near line 3. So now it kind of sees something. What does it say? Jack 4 track train station. So it's near the train station, I guess. And this one is also near the train station. Oh, pick color from palette. What other lines do we have here, guys? I don't know. I don't know. It's a train track, it says, but I want metro lines. What metro line is this one I just created? Passengers, it should say 0, 18. Let's just make this one, red. Line 12 is red. Did that do it? No, it didn't. Dang it. It only created the train track. No, the train track was already red, I think. Now it says near line 13. What? All right, whatever, we'll focus on that later. So this metro station has a shit ton of parking spots, and it's right next to a bus depot and right next to a train station. This one has a couple parking spots, so this is like the main spot. Now, over here, we've got another metro station. Where is it? It's right there. We should create a pavement road. Pavement road. How do you call this? A pavement path. I keep calling it a pavement road. I don't know why. Now, people can walk, finally. People can walk to the jelly hinge, which is exactly what I want. There you go. That's awesome. And I can create pavement paths on multiple spots without actually deleting buildings, I see. So let's do this all the way around. All right, so we've got the harbor over here, and the harbor is right next to a park that I actually put here, and obviously the metro station as well. It does say the lines are not connected. That one is not connected. We just deleted it, but that doesn't matter. It was an old one. We could technically see if we can maybe put another bus station in the area. Yeah. That should definitely do the trick. And then we'll create a couple of bus lines here that go everywhere around the city. Let's actually focus on those bus lines now, because I feel like I'm gonna forget I don't want to forget, all right? We're going to start with this one. So we're going to create a new line from the harbor. So this harbor, the buses around here should probably just go around here, not too far around. All right, there you go. That's, I guess, line number 1. We could create another line that goes the same way as well, or we could make it go the other way. No, it goes the same way. We're going to create another line that goes the same way, but it's going to go further, all right? This one's going to go in here, make a nice way around this, and come back. There you go. Did that work? That didn't work. All right, so that'll be that. Then over here from this bus stop, we start as well. We're gonna force our way through Red Light District. I just saw a little glitch over here. I completely forgot to actually connect this part to this side of the map because look, I want to put a bus station down around here. Right? It has to go all the way over here to this roundabout to turn around. That's not what I want. So let's create a road. With these bus stops, I'm really seeing the glitches of my city, which is great. I think that should be it. I think that's the one. So let's have a look. We go on the highway over here and then we get off here. So this should be possible. Yes! All right, that's good. All right, we started over there. We put one down in the middle. Complete line. Awesome. Now let's make a bus line through Amsterdam. And there you go. Bus line through Amsterdam has been created. As you can see, it stops on the side of the street everywhere. And then, yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, so now the bus line in Dubai. Not little Dubai, but big Dubai. Now, what you want to look at with the bus lines is you want to make it stop somewhere close to a metro line or train station so that people can actually hop on the metro or potentially another bus line as well. It's very tough. It's very complicated, but I think I'm doing an all right job here. I think in every line, one of them are like connecting. As you can see over here, we've got a match and so on. Now let's actually create a bus line that goes through my city over here. All right, there you go. District lines have been added. I think we're gonna leave it like that. This is probably not the most exciting episode ever. I'm just fixing the city, you know? It has to happen as well. Fixing is very important actually because the city is gonna die if I don't do it. So I don't want that. I don't want it to die. All right, so this metro station is gonna be a new line. Where are we gonna put the next one? I guess we could put the next one. Oh, actually, we already have the next one. The next one's over here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna start off with. We're gonna connect this line. Ooh, that's a hard one to connect to, by the way. We're probably gonna have to move this one. Let's put it a little further away, like right over there. That works. There's just so much underground stuff here in Dubai. It's because I didn't wanna fuck around with traffic above ground. I kind of didn't want to see it because then I don't see what's wrong with the city. All right, so first line has been added. Doesn't look really smooth. We could fix that up. There you go. That's super smooth. We go under the other tunnels. All right, now where does this metro line go? That is a question that I don't really know. We could probably just connect it to a line in Sharktooth. I think that's a good one. But where in Sharktooth? Probably 2 metro stations. How much is it to put one down? 15K. All right, I think I've got enough. Oh, I don't have enough money. I only have 33,000. Let's keep the counter on for now. So I gotta get some money here. And we're just gonna move some metro lines. We will put them back, or some of them. Here's one, metro station. Move. Okay, so we need to make a central hub in Sharktooth with bus lines and stuff like that. So we could try and do that over here maybe. Let's put this one down right there. That's a good spot. Built the line. It goes under the water, which is exactly what I want. All right, there you go. The line has been connected. It's a little strange here. I don't think you can see it, but the water is very, very low there. So what I need to do is I dig very, very deep to actually get underwater. So that was a little tricky, but it did work. Now we need another metro station that we are probably gonna put over here where we have some commercial. I can see that people are complaining. Citizens are sick because it's too loud. So what we should do is we should get rid of some of the residential on this part of the city, just around this corner, I guess. It's just a super loud corner. And then we put some parking spots down, very, very important around a metro line. There you go. A lot of parking spots for the people to actually park, and then they can get on the metro, which is not a hub, so it doesn't really connect to anything. So let's grab another metro station. Where's one? Where's one? Hello? Hello? Anywhere? There's one right there. We're gonna put this one up here, I said, because this already is a very loud area. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's build the tunnel. This one's an easy one. There you go. Now we have to keep on going with this line, so we could technically have a stop over here. I don't see a line here right now. I actually do. Move this station. We're gonna put it right there. We actually had one there before, which was great, but now we have a better one. There you go. Connect that one up. Now we're gonna connect it with a line that we need to have over here. We need to have this right next to the train station because this is gonna be another hub. As you can see, there's a shit ton of people walking around, which is great for a hub. So where do we put it? I guess we could put it across the street. We do need to get rid of some residents here. Yeah, there's just too much shit. Let's get rid of some of the offices. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to go. The taxi stand over here can stay. We put the taxi stand right over there. Actually, let's just put it right next to the train station. Now, we put some parking down on this new hub, and now we actually put the metro station down right there. There you go. That's looking a lot better. We've got some empty spaces over here that we could fill up with some stuff. How does this go, actually? That is a lot more convenient. Let's delete these little things. They were very cheap anyway. Now I put some nice parking spots down. There you go. Some pavements. That's nice. All right, this is just an entire, like, maze of stuff, but it kind of looks cool with 2 parking spots around it. We could have a pathway that's gonna go across. No, that's not gonna work, is it? It sucks, man. I wish I could build it above the road. So how do people go to the metro station from the train station? How's that gonna work? People just walk across the road? That works. Yo, God, there's a shit ton of people here, by the way. All right, so I guess it works. You don't need stuff like that. All right, so this one, we have to dig a little deeper. No, that's not working. Actually, we could just go around. Why do we try so hard when we can just go around, right? Like that. And now we should probably put one more metro station down. Red light district, or this is not red light. I still should change that. We should probably put one down over here somewhere. There you go. And that's the last one of this line. I think that should be okay. So let's make this line. Create a new line, add stop, add stop, add stop, through Shark Tooth, all the way to Little Amsterdam, getting close to Dubai there with another hub. There you go. That works out great. And there you go. Awesome. So that is working right now. I do want to create another hub over here though, where we build another line that goes all the way over here. So yeah, we need that. So let's get rid of 1 block of stuff. There you go. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm sorry, people are gonna have to move out because there used to be buildings there, but it's fine. And do you wanna know why it's fine? Because I said so. Ha! All right, now, new metro line, like that. Awesome. In between, we can put a parking spot. There you go. With a pavement path. Woo! Could have technically used the pyramid over here. Could have worked. I already have this now. I'm not gonna change it. Where did I put the pyramid down? Did I put a pyramid down anywhere? Yeah, I did. I put one down in the airport. Where do we create the hub that connects the airport with everything? I think we should do it here, man. So we need another hub over here. Okay, that should be cool. Grab another metro station. We're gonna move it. First, we're gonna complete this huge line over here, which is gonna be cool. This is gonna be the last one, the office district. Or should we make it go through Hollywood? Yeah, we technically could. Nobody goes there though. If you're not allowed there, you don't go there. So maybe that one's good enough with a bus line. So you start here, you go here, you go here. Where else do you go? I guess right over here. And then we need one more that goes all the way to there. And then that one's done. Actually, we could make another hub over here. No, we're not gonna do that. What am I talking about? All right, there you go. Connect these lines all up and then we have another one done. All right, so like I was saying, we need another connection to the airport. Can we put colors down now? Can we please? Near lines 2 and 4. Passengers served last week 400. That's a lot. Let's see. Is this going well? Are a lot of people using public transport now? Metro line 14 is this color. Let's make this one purple. Or that's pink. Let's make it pink. Which one is the pink one then? I still don't see a pink line. Do you guys see a pink line? Oh, here you go. That's a pink line. Awesome. So this is the Dubai line, right? Dubai. Can I type, please? So line number 14 is Dubai line. Awesome. All right, so our hub over here is connected to line number 13 and 14. This should be line 14, right? That's what I don't understand. And how's this one doing? Line 13. Line 13 is a train line. Which line is this? The metro station line. Which line is this? All right, anyways, we're creating a hub over here, like I said. We should probably expand a little more then, right? We could have another train station. We could, but no, that's not gonna happen. I guess we could have a shit ton of parking. There you go. 2 huge blocks of parking, and a bus depot. There you go. That was an expensive one, but look at that bus depot. Yes, that's cool. That is really cool. Look how many people are using the goddamn metros, guys. Oh my god. That is just awesome. Now that is definitely working. Let's see, how many people are using it now? 1,600. See, it's going up very quickly. So the only spots I have bus lines right now is in Dubai. That's the only place where I changed the bus lines. Or I added bus lines, I should say. So let's just make some more bus lines. Sharktooth bus lines. All right, so we are gonna start our bus line right next to this metro station, so people can jump on, and this bus line goes into Sharktooth. It doesn't go into the actual neighborhoods itself, but it's roughly going around the edges. It stops in front of the metro station right there, and it keeps on going, and then it returns right over there. Look, that's awesome. Now from this point, we could get on another line. We could just go through Sharktooth. Here's another metro station. Let's create another bus line over here. All right, there you go. I think that should be pretty much the bus lines in Sharktooth. We haven't really covered the insides of it, but I don't think we should, because that will really screw it up. We want traffic to be quiet there. We don't want any noise pollution there. So bus lines on the main roads, I think that's fine enough. I think that's good. And it connects these 2 metro hubs, which is great. Another thing, you need to be able to get over here, right? So this really needs to be a huge metro hub. I mean, a bus hub. What am I talking about? A huge bus hub. Start over here. All right, I've added a shit ton of bus lines around this area over here, which should hopefully cover most of it. Now, for the final part of the bus lines, we're gonna have to connect the metro hub over here and the train station with a bus line through the entire city, which is gonna be a pain in the ass because I haven't managed this part of the city for a long, long time. So this is probably not really gonna work well, but we're getting there, all right? We're getting there. All right, so I was talking about a metro line that connects this airport to the city. I could technically do it over here. I see an opportunity and I'm gonna take it, all right? I'm gonna take the chance. I know this might not be the smartest. There you go. Yeah, that should do it. That should... Wait, it's not a stop here? Drag stop to move it. But I don't want that to move. I want to expand the stop. Does that make sense? I guess it doesn't. All right, there you go. I think I've figured it out a little bit. Both lines are connected now, I think. All right, so we've pretty much covered this part of the city. We've pretty much covered Sharktooth, for the most part at least. We've covered Dubai. Now, what we don't have covered is this district. Now, I really don't know what to do with it, because I hate it. But I guess we're gonna have to do something with it, because, I mean, we've been fixing so much, and now we really have to finish it up. We have a metro line over here. Now, I could technically leave that one. I could put one down maybe around here. I see an opportunity, so I'm gonna take it. There you go. That one connects to a metro line, which connects to this one. Yeah, that'll work. Where? There you go, to that one. So we have a pavement path over here, and you can get to this metro station, which is close enough to the train station, I think. So you go all the way through here, and one over here. Where do we put it? I guess on the busy road, right? Like right there. And then one, the industrial area. Should we or should we not? I think we should. I don't see how people would like to walk around here, but I'm gonna do it. So this is the start. It goes under the water, connects to this bridge, or this station, I mean. This one goes around the highway, connects to the semi-tourist district I have here. It used to be a tourist district. I don't think it is anymore. This one connects to this one, and this one is the last one already, right? We could technically connect this like that. We connect that like that. All right, create a new line. Add stop, add stop, add stop, add stop. And then the last one's the industrial. And then we go back. Complete line. All right. Cool. So that covered up this part of the city. Now, we don't have metro lines over here. We do have bus lines. So I think that covers that, right? We don't want metro lines everywhere. As you guys can see, I've got a shit ton of money again. And my weekly income is doing great. The industrial is still a mess. How's my airport doing over here? Customer problems seem to have solved a little bit. We still have some not enough customers issues over there, but I think it's doing fine. And holy shit, this district is actually starting to become a thing. I didn't even look at that. We don't have metro lines here yet. We technically should have them though. So let's connect these up from the airport. This one connects to this one. And does it stop there? Yeah, it stops there, guys. It stops there. That's it for now. How do we do this? So we have this stop. I want to add a stop here now. And then we go back. What? That doesn't work? This pyramid metro station is just a freaking glitch. Well, holy dang, I might have to reinstall that mod to fix it. Otherwise, I really don't know what I'm doing wrong here. All right, there you go. How's my metros doing over here? It's quite busy. There's a lot of people parked, actually. Or, well, not a crazy lot of people, but it seems to be doing all right. Over here, we've got a huge hub with a lot of parking spots. A lot of people using this metro station as well. Currently, 2,000 people are using the metro stations, which is good. You know, I mean, it's less than I expected. I was hoping for 10, 20,000, but I mean, still, it's 2.5% of my city. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. 1,300 people are using the bus. Oh, I do see it's growing. So maybe more and more people are trying to find it. Are trying to find the stuff. One thing is though, I do have this, shit, I actually didn't even connect this. I didn't think about this one. I do have this airport metro line here that I didn't do anything with. Whoa, oh my God, I didn't even know this. The mega airport itself already has a metro in it. That's so convenient. So we can connect this one, right? There you go. Hopefully people will start to use my airport now. 242 passengers, which is not exactly great, but a lot of planes are leaving. 21 people, which is better than like 10 I had in the last episode. Well, zero people leaving. Ah, fuck. Still, my airport is doing a little strange. We'll get there. Oh, 774 now. That's a lot better. 71 passengers leaving. That metro line definitely changed things. All right, so how's traffic doing? I have this line here, all right? This road is the only road that the industrial area over here can take to leave, which is terrible. I need to make an intersection over here for them. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. It's not gonna be very pretty. Sorry. There you go, connected and well, and now we just connect the highways, right? Now they'll hopefully start leaving with the highway and not anywhere else. Maybe we could actually delete this road. Or, no, we don't delete the road. We just make it a one-way road. Let it go this way. So all the traffic's gonna have to turn around, and the only way they can leave is through this intersection, which is gonna be a mess, probably, because everything I make is a mess. All right, let's hope this works a little bit better. It's good that the industrial can actually get onto the roads there, though. And what the hell is happening over here? You guys suck. Right, how's it going with my public transport? 2,300 people, 200 more than the last time I checked. Airport, 354 per week right now. Last time I checked, that was on 700. Now it's on 300. I guess it depends per week. Let's start expanding a little bit now before we end this episode. I mean, it's been, I'm recording for 1 hour and 40 minutes so far, and I've only been working on public transport, which it's getting there. It's getting there at this point. Still not perfect, guys. Still not perfect, but I think it's doing a lot better than when I started, or I should say than what it was like before. I know you guys want more high residential areas like this where people can actually live. You know what? Let's expand this a little bit before we create something new. We can just expand. There you go. Expanding has been finished. This could all be high residential. I mean, it's not very nice living next to industrial, which is why I'm deleting this area. There you go. All of that is gone now. Now we fill most of this up with high residential homes, which should be nice. You guys said you wanted more less rich areas for more people to live in, which, I mean, I agree. You know, only villas in a city ain't gonna happen, baby. And actually, people who live in this tower, or even this one, they have an awesome view. Look, they can see Dubai in the background, and they can see everything. Shark Tooth, they can see this entire area with a shit ton of office space. Let's expand this commercial area over here. How are we gonna do that? We need a one-way street, and then we're just gonna curve it around, I guess. There you go. I guess that works. I guess a lot, guys. I guess a lot. There you go. That works with me. Also, as you guys can see, people build pretty much anything they can here, from very modern, like this, which is super nice, to very old style, which is also nice. It has to do because I didn't give it a like a special code, a dress code, I should say. I'm not sure how it works in buildings. A theme code, which I'm not gonna do, because if I do that, they'll break down everything, which is not nice. Please don't break down everything. This is all gonna be very rich though, and this will be semi-rich as well, because it's just an expensive city, you know? There's not gonna be poor people living in the center of a city. That is just very impossible. But it's fine to be poor though. It's completely fine. I didn't put bus paths or pathways down here yet, which is a shame. I should, but I'm just so sick and tired of it now. So sick and tired of it. Let's delete some of these buildings, or I mean, let's delete some of these trees that grew here in the jelly henge. I'm gonna keep it nice and clean in here, because this is the only part that's untouched in my city. I haven't put these rocks down. I haven't put the things down over here. Look how pretty it is. And it's nice and quiet here as well. Oh, I love it. All right, I guess it's time to save up for the space elevator, which, guys, where should I put down the space elevator? Because I really don't know. I don't really have, like, a central spot where I could put it down. I could technically put it down on, maybe Russia or maybe America. I don't know. Which was the first country to get into space? I know America was the first one to get on top of the moon or to land on the moon, but I think Russia was the first one in space, or maybe China. I'm not sure. Really not sure here. Does the space elevator fit in here? Probably not, actually. How's our beach doing? Beach is doing really good, huh? Look at that awesome beach with the skyscrapers behind it. That actually reminds me of Miami. It's just awesome. Look at that. That is so beautiful. How's the noise pollution? Let's have a look. Noise pollution. There's a lot of noise coming from this building. Some noise from the beaches. I think that's the cars. It's not the beaches. It's the cars driving around that brings noise with them, which is okay. It's okay. Then we've got the huge roundabout over here, which obviously is it causes a lot of noise, but then in the middle of the jelly henge, it's quiet. Nobody can hear you there. The harbor over here, which causes a lot of trouble with noise. That's why there's a nice park over here and not too many people living around it. I do see that these people are getting sick because of the noise, which I'm very sorry about. I'm not sure how to fix your issues, all right? You just live in a shitty spot. Then we've got the recycling plant over here, the recycling center, which is creating a lot of noise. We've got the leisure area creating a shit ton of noise with the highways around it. Although I put these borders around the highway. It really does work. I should put them down over here, especially over here. Wow, look at this. So much noise coming from it. Living in downtown is the absolute fucking worst. Although I think this is an office area. This is a living. It's a shopping area. Okay, it's a shopping area. That makes sense. Then we've got offices, which are quiet. Then homes, which are quiet as well. Red light district, super loud. Let's change that name now. I think we named it blue light district. No, we named it green light district. Green. We named it green light district. There you go. Then we've got the airport, insane noise pollution. Connected to the new touristic area over here, insane noise pollution as well, with the commercial area, insane noise pollution. But as you can see, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect the homes that much. Not at all, actually. Even this high residential area over here is doing great with the noise pollution. Then we've got the industrial over here, which is doing absolutely terrible. How's traffic doing? Because industrial can only leave here now. It's looking good. Looking very good. Seems like they all want to go south. None of them want to go north. I guess it has to do with the fact that a lot of people want to go over here. Or people turn around over here. Why? You can just take this exit, man. Or did I build the exit the wrong way? Did I do that? I did. That's why. Nobody wants to leave there because I built it the wrong way. So let's give that an upgrade. There you go. So now people don't have to drive through the roundabout to turn around, but they can literally just take that exit. It's gonna create some traffic issues maybe, but I think it's okay. There's only industrial traffic there anyway. Then over here, we've only got the highway creating some noise. We should upgrade this road and actually make it like soundproof. Does that make sense? Because it's right next to people who live here. And I don't want that to be very loud. There you go. I hope that fixes some of the noise pollution. Look, that's a lot better. I think that's a lot better. And there's not that many cars there anyway. Okay, then we've got this commercial area over here, creating a lot of noise. This office building, the high interest tower. That is insane, man. How much noise that creates. This is a completely red building. All right, as you can see, I am almost running out of electricity. Oh, actually, I've already ran out. Oops. Let's put some more electric plants down. We haven't had to do that for a long time, so it's actually kind of good. And I saved up some money now, so we've got enough cash to upgrade our solar plant industry over here. They are 80K each, and they're actually creating a lot of energy, which is saving me some money as well. Let's put some more plants down, because I don't trust them, really. There you go. That's a shit ton of plants. That's more than double. And now I'm broke again. Right, how much electricity was that? That's 2,700 megawatts. That's double than I need right now. Holy shit, look at this. Look at this electricity farm we've got going. That's awesome. That is really awesome. This is pretty much his own district at this point. It's crazy. All right, so this does mean we're pretty much running out of money here. I think it was a very good episode, a very educative episode, if that's how I can call it. We fixed up a lot of stuff in the city. Where's the metro station I put down here? Is there one I put down here? No, I think it ends over here. I think this is the last one. Yep, that's the last one. I don't want metro stations here anyway. In the next episode, I kind of want to work on filling this area up with more people and possibly starting on Little London. So it's starting to look very great. I just had to fix up the city a little bit because we're getting pretty close to a point where bankruptcy could start to become a thing because traffic was becoming such a mess. I think I fixed it a little bit now with the new free transportation system. There you go, 2,300 people using, actually 4,200 people using transportation, which is good, I think, which is quite good. We fixed some of the issues. Let's hope our city will do a little bit better now. Commercial zones, etc., etc. Let's have a look. Actually, are they complaining right now? Are they complaining? I don't see anyone complaining. I don't see anyone complaining. This does mean that there's enough customers for them over here. That's great. In the last episode, they were all complaining that there's no customers. What about the industry area? Yeah, you guys are still complaining. Not enough raw materials. I guess I'll still have to fix that. What about over here, guys? Were you guys complaining now? No one's complaining. No one's complaining. I think that's good. We've got one complainer over here. Not enough goods to sell. I guess that's because you're super far away from the industrial area at that point. And industrial is complaining here again. I still have to fix the industrial area. I really don't know how to do it. I think my city is too well educated at this point that nobody really wants to work there. And it's hard, man. It's very hard. But no one seems to be complaining about like not having enough customers, which means people can get somewhere. All right, what are you guys complaining about? We built a forest industry here, remember? Which gets all these huge wood trucks. It's awesome, man. So they just export them and sell them, I guess. They have some issues here with crime and not enough workers. I mean, there's some people here, but it's way too loud on this road, apparently. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, click on the like button and let me know what you want to see in the next episode. Holy shit, my weekly income is doing very, very well. Back on 26,000 a week, which is insane. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.